Let's start out today in Poland. We have two guides joining us right now who are big fans of Poland, and they spend lots of time there every year. Esther Bokros is a professional tour guide based in Hungary, and she's been sharing the sights of Poland for years. And Cameron Hewitt's my senior researcher here at Rick Steves Europe. Cameron and Esther, thanks for joining us.
You're very welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Think about it. What's the population and the size of Poland?
Poland's about 40 million people, similar population to Spain, one of the larger countries in Europe. And I think you're right, for how big and culturally important it is and how diverse it is, it really gets overlooked.
Esther, if you think that Poland has certain preconceptions among travelers, when they go there, how are they impressed? What strikes them unique about Poland?
I think the hospitality of the people strikes them first of all. They are very friendly, very warm. If you're invited to their home, especially, you are treated as a king.
You really are. I felt that in my last visit to Poland. There's something particularly charming about the people. Esther, when you go to England and you want to meet people, you go into a pub and everybody talks and have a beer and you meet people when you go to a pub. You go to Poland, what would an American traveler do to be able to actually meet some Polish people and have a nice time together?
Probably if you go to a pirogarnia, to a place where Polish people love to have one of their favorite foods, the pierogi, the stuffed dumplings, and they love it, even fried or cooked, it doesn't matter. They love to eat it in these special places which are called pirogarnia.
So that's a good word to know, pirogania.
Absolutely, and something you must try when you're in Poland.
You know, when you sightsee in Europe, you go to a lot of churches, and most of the churches just feel empty and only still open because they're tourist attractions. Go to Poland, the churches are alive. They are just primarily living places of worship, and a tourist is welcome to go in, but you have the sense that the Polish people have a very strong Catholic faith. Esther, talk a little bit about the strength of the Catholic faith in Poland today and how it helped them get through their hard times in the 20th century.
Polish people have been Catholic since the 9th century after Christ. So ever since, it has been essential in Polish everyday living. So they find that it's important to follow the Catholic tradition in their everyday life.
What would you say some big pilgrimage site in Poland would be? Is there a monastery or something where you can feel the power of the people's faith?
Absolutely. The most important pilgrimage site is in Częstochowa, that's the name of the city, but in fact the monastery is called Jasna Góra.
Częstochowa.
Mm-hmm. That's in Silesia. So that's in a very industrial area. Okay. But Jasna Góra, it means bright mountain. That's the name of the monastery. And it was incorporated in the city of Częstochowa. And in there, Polish people must go there at least once in their lifetime.
Really? Why?
Because it is associated with healing and special power, the Black Madonna, which is in there. And she's been there since the 14th century. This sacred place gives them the power to believe that they can recover from a serious illness. They can ask for help for their families.